y más. Preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando bien loco, me escondo viendo salir el sol, mirando la foto tuya en casa con mi chol. Regresa ya por favor, que yo te di de todo y mami me dejaste solo. Tú eras mi tesoro, pero ya no brilla el oro. En la noche oro, pero tú no me haces coro. A 100 por el Teodoro.
Te convertiste en mi vicio, baby. Si me das permiso, quisiera verte aunque sea por bicho. Despeinarte toda, después te doy chavos para el beauty-chon. En la G-Wagon ya no estamos pepedichon. Los contigo más son especiales dichon. Te lo juro, estoy quitado hace esperando a verte. Vale la pena esperarte. Baby, no quiero perderte. Estoy puesto pa' comiéndome las luces y todos los pares. Ey, tirando celulares. Depresivo al care. Buscando una chori. Que el corazón me repare. Mami, que me bese y me lo pare. Pero, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. No, no. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y extrañarte se volvió mi diario.
Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que...
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Joined in the booth. With Greg Anthony and Brent This is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing Atlanta. Taking a look at Atlanta. Well, they came out and did what they had to do in Game 1. Now, guys, a Game 2 showdown presents the chance to win the series on the road.
And, you know, anytime you have a chance to get another playoff win, you have got to be focused on that game. You know, each game is an entity in and of itself. Yes, momentum is important, but you got to be ready to take care of your business in each game. So the focus has to be right here, right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Atlanta.
Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Ball surveying the defense. This game could be an indicator of where they stand. Greg, do you think they have what it takes to make a legitimate championship run?
I think all the teams that are still around are contenders. But you're right. We're at a stage where the special teams start to separate themselves. If they do have what it takes to win it all, I want to see that tonight.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Ball. Trying to get open is Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Ball hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Ball with it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a putt.
Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Burks on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the try. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Claxton. It's tipped. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Burks with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, ball. Going inside. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now here's Giddey. No scoring in this one. It's rebounded by Hayes. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. Back to Stewart. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Back to Ball. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's Ball slapping it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Works for 3. Hayes, no good. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, you got to be careful around SGA. He's got those quick hands, and he's ready to pick pockets.
Steps back. Here's Giddey. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Hawks. It's deflected. On the wing, Levine. The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Pass to Vassell. Back to Thompson. Here's Vassell. Here's Ivy. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. Ivy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Ivy doesn't take as many threes as you'd think for a guard, but respectable from him.
That's tipped. And Adebayo throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Eason. To the right side. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. He's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
With the step back. It's Vassell on the wing. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Vassell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Pass to Gay. Crosses over, and the layup is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Atlanta leading by 7. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Levine. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Holland. Back to Ivy. And here is Vassell. Guarded by Levine. Just 5 on the clock.
Love the high-pressure defense, but Ivy is smart just to take his shot right into it.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And the Hawks with possession. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Vassell, no good. Atlanta leading by 9. Young in the corner. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Young. Releases. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Vassell, following the bucket by the Hawks. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
.121 left to play here in the second quarter.
3 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Vassell. Buries it from three-point range. Vassell's got 8 points.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Here's Eason. Kick out to Levine. 6 to shoot. Young with the ball. Takes it inside. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Pass to Holland. Knocked loose. And stolen by Eason. Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's Holland. And so it's Atlanta. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. To the middle. Here's Randall.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a two-pointer. Over Reddish. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Hawks. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 4. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Randall. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And a deep 3 from Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Thompson with the bucket.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And it's Ball penetrating. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Rush. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Asar Thompson.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Reddish. Now Ivy, 6 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Claxton. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Oh, here's Giddey. He's got 9. On the wing, Giddey. 4 on the clock. To the wing right side. Here's Claxton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Claxton's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta. Ivy with it. Can't get it to fall.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Reddish with the slam.
And I think the length of Reddish right there helped him out with that rebound.
Here's Ivy. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. A 3. The shot by Ivy, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Giddey, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
The shot's good.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Ball no good. Here's Holland driving the lane, and he can't jam it through.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Ivy with the bucket.
Great rhythm to Ivy's game in this one. The pull-up, that's a great option.
Outside, ball. Down low. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
We'll see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. So it's the visitors now. Down by 15. Takes a step back. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Burks. From past the arc. Okongwu grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. It's stolen. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
It's tipped and stolen by Okongwu. To the paint. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Pass to Adebayo. Works for three. Launches a three. Okongwu grabs the board. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks leading by 16.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
Good on the second free throw. So it's the visitors now. 17-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Atlanta.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Vassell, no good. And the Hawks with possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Three-pointer. That one doesn't go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. Tries from 16. That shot off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 16. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And that one is good. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires for three. A three from Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
Pass to Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks leading by 12. On the wing, Levine. Shot from the top of the key. Barnes grabs the miss. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Atlanta.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Lets it fly. They get it back.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
That one good for 2.
All right, I think he's showing off now, but I'll tell you what, that's impressive.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. And yes, it's good.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Off the inbound pass. A nice shot by Young.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Out of bounds, but the offense retains possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
So it's Atlanta with the W. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Craig, big in the postseason, huh?
This car's okay. Send me those details. Deals on emails. Shorty want my clothes like I did it for a resale. Hold up, I'ma be there. ETA late, cause I gotta do you ain't been in. I'ma get a feed at, make them all say W first name, stepping shoes, you ain't see it. Introduce me to a new name, I forgot it. I got shows, I got mama, I got shorty, I got on my phone. Better watch out for the decline, ayy. On my body, what got design, ayy. Pockets for how many phones, throw a peace sign, wait. One hand, busy case, she callin' in. She just wanna. Only difference between me and you is me and you on me, not you. That's my favorite part. I'm into me like how my digits do. With that and some Evian, I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5, and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off for. I just need percentage for him, I say you have dialed it. Told her send a bounce, cause I mean. Paint the canvas like I leave, paint the cameras like I get drip before I leave. The crystal on the leaves, I'm just to stay on the ease. She paid a fee, she got expensive habits. I said me too, I'm clean. Okay, left the and I don't got time, better hurry up. Under 20. Only speak real on the net, yeah. Many be fake on the set, yeah. I said push like a rep, I said cook like a chef, and I'm pretty sure what I meant, and I'm pretty sure what I ain't, yeah.
To the world, you see. They don't really like me talking like the did. They hating on me cause I'm fresh on, cruising in a beamer. Fresh on, cruising in a beamer. Fresh on, fresh on. Wake up in the morning and I cook up in the kitchen. Put some water in the cup, ice freezing. Seeing clips from last night intriguing. I can't remember that chick I was kissing. Couldn't even get a number. Headed people them are envy when I deal with that baby in the VIP lounge. It's a young boy, fresh beast alive. 7 side of the star life. Me and my brothers with the chop life. Top notch mothers. All white shoes, them are off-white. Chats nonsense to me, I'ma go offline. Miami Beach chilling with the baddest chick. Take her to the west and I fly her to the south side. Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, small boy, but I'm icy, Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this kind thing. Yes, I'm a fresh yacht, celebrity crush in my villa. To the top, then I took her for a ride. Cruising in the sunset, fast money, fast life. Haters wanna, why? Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, small boy, but I'm icy, Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this kind thing.
I'm the youngest doing this flight, and I ain't talking about essentials, man. Talking about the penthouse or the Arabic villa or the fresh. I'm on a different kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with a lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. She get better with time, yeah. The Maybach leather came in elephant's breath. These kind of colors you don't know unless your earnings are blessed. Opposition, just a test. Intoxicated by revenge. The suit in navy blue but chose the burgundy breast. AP fresh, my watch collection, the rest. Hearing lies if you ain't heard I'm the best. Me and Rema got the remedy to purge your distress.
Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, small boy, but I'm mighty, Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this kind of thing. Fresh on, cruising in a bimmer, fresh on, cruising in a bimmer, fresh on, fresh on.
You said the heat for this, I don't think it was worth it. You said that he lied for this, I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel alive anymore, there's nothing inside me anymore. Got too much time on my hands, too much time and too few plans. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I don't know why I've forgotten how to write, and now it's just another thing that keeps me up at night, along with memories of stupid things I did when I was 12. All the things that I said that I stopped doing to myself. Stubbed my toe on a table leg and didn't even flinch. Hit my elbow on the funny bone, I didn't feel a thing. I heard that the world was ending, I didn't even blink. I found no relief, I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I'm gonna call myself a mullet, so I'm fitting in this city, then I'll fresh as we pay for all this. I'll pretend that I soon I'll have an art degree and 50 grand in debt, and I'll buy myself whenever I'm upset. I'll be wearing brand new Air Max. I'll pray I still look young. I'll buy everyone to prove that I'm still fun. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
Yeah, my mama was a, but she not handicapped. Walk around with she out. blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk while the pit full. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't ninja but I don't compete, they flip flop, you see defeat. This charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a thou wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Graffiti is words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you could live and you learn. When it's your turn, go get it, go get it, hey. Hey.
Think we found a loophole.
Hey, pull up, pull up. Nothing funny. You should ask why these love me. I keep it on like the water been running. I ain't wasting no time if it ain't about nothing. Yeah, put up the seat, babe. I know how he mad. I done put in work, no slacking it all paid off. I've been thumbing through racks. Commas I need, I know how he mad. I've been sticking straight to the cold, get the bag while these other coming in last. Tell him pull up, yeah, pull up, we popping outside. Yeah. I done switch flips like 4 or 5 times, like 2, 3, mom.
la mesera y el que predica. Envíame fotito que me tiene overthinking. La noche se puso moño violeta como Dinky Winky. Ey. Ey, pa' creer en Dios no hay que ser ministro. Ningún hombre en la tierra tiene el derecho a juzgar en el nombre de Cristo. Yo sé que él le tiene como yo me he visto. Y si mañana baja, puede ser que me pille en la disco. Y si él lo ve todo.
Welcome. Everyone to NBA. Basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in the last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that's one they'd like to have back. A little more focus would have been enough. Just a 4-point loss.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys. And that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Good on the three-point shot. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And again, LeBron missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Personal foul.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. LeBron James on the wing. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Doncic has got 7. Outside, James. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by New York. On the wing, Irving. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 13. Here's Coffey. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's New York. And here is Doncic. He's got 7. Fires the 3. Good D by James.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Doncic. The Pacers making the shot.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Irving. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
1:57 left in the first quarter. And there's the drive. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Coffey. Scoreless thus far. Here's James. Pass to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
.11 left in the first quarter. Ball. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's James. And it goes down 2 points. James has got 6.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Amir Coffey. That is his first foul of the game. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Davis. Powell pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Hardaway. Powell down low. On the wing, Doncic. And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to Irving. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Knicks, number 25, PJ.
Here's Halliburton. Knicks with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound and certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. New York leading by 11. Pass to Exum. Back to Doncic. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Now, here's Exum. On the wing, Bridges. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Davis. Now, here's Toppin. Still scoreless. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And they pick up 2.
Anthony Davis.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Out to the right wing. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. Here's Exum. Out to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Misses the layup. Here's Osman. He's got 6. Walker taking his time here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against New York.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Now, here's Bridges. No scoring in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Gafford. Banked in off the glass. Gafford's got his second bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that one's good. Osman.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Ball gets double teamed. Outside Irving. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Now Ball. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Driving to the basket.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that does it for the first half of play. Knicks lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here is Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
New York leading by 13. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Doncic. Nice move. It's rebounded by Indiana. James looking around. James barreling in for the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Irving with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Gafford. It's taken away by Smith. Rebounded by Gafford. The Knicks leading by 13. It's stolen by Smith. LeBron outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. James with a powerful jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's taken away by Smith. And a fast break now for the Pacers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside, James. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York leading by 13. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too. They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Outside, Walker. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Powell. Toppin pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Toppin throws it down.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Outside Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps with him being disruptive as a defender, too. Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Here's Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So timeout call here, the first for Indiana.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Ball. Here he goes. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Ball. Foul. That's good. Powell's got his second basket.
Boy, very easy that time for foul. Not going to miss that one.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Walker with a clean look. And the three off target. Here's Ball. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
That is the LaMelo Ball special right there. No way to defend that.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out front, leading by 17. And we'll be back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Knicks with possession here. 17-point lead, their biggest. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Stolen by Washington. Exum with it. Now Smith defending. Nobody near Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And the Knicks lead by 19. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Timeout called the Pacers.
LeBron James, Zaire Williams, Amir Coffey. Timeout charge to the Pacers.
Get my beds on the court, squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for New York. They have a 19-point lead. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Now James, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Davis has the open look.
Anthony
drills it from outside.
3 points.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. He takes it in. And Doncic throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic. Mercy, mercy me.
Chetty Osman.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Out to Bridges. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pacers trail by 16. James with it. Guarded now by Irving. Back to James. Pass to Nesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Now Davis. Shoots over Washington. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Down low. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Williams from outside. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Exum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Davis for three. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And James pulls it down.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. And New York making a change. James in the high post. Here's Osman. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Out to Hardaway. On its way from Irving for 2. In the corner, it's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Left side Williams. And that time, also a missed shot. The Knicks leading by 22.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
They kick it out to Green. There's the triple. It's stolen by Davis. Williams up on top. Back to LeBron.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
.26 seconds left in the 4th. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Osman. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
Outside ball. Over in the corner, Green. New York, no good that time either. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth. Yeah, it's fucking, this is my house. Call me King Brown, you ain't with me now. Came too far just to go back down. Call me King Brown, making money in my mouth.
I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got my bros. I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons, don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got those flies, I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween. I don't need no weed, I get richer. Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no. Walk around with a. I'm a fashion killer. I'm a. Real big baller, but won't let no play with. My little. She a fashion killer. bitch a guy, she walking your look, she slaying it. My boy got it, he ready to, so please don't play with him. I look at my demons and face them. Take the crow heart Timbs and I lace them. I'm walking through, I got it. Rockin' Chanel. Looking for all of my haters. Baby, I'm the fashion demon. Road and I'm speeding. I got my bros. I got shows lined up. I'm on the road. I get chose. Cheese. Bring it. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover.